There's a strange truth about attraction. The man who is always available is often overlooked, but the man who is hard to get is remembered, not because he plays games, not because he ignores women, but because he represents something rare. Today, we'll break down the psychology behind why women want the man who is hard to get, and how this works without manipulation or pretending. Stay with me. 1. Hard to get does not mean cold. Let's clear this up first. Being hard to get is not about being rude, distant, or emotionally unavailable. It's about having standards, boundaries, and a full life. A man is hard to get when his time is valuable, his attention is intentional, his emotions are stable, his purpose comes first. This creates curiosity, not confusion. 2. The psychology of scarcity. Human psychology values what is scarce. When something is easily available, the brain assumes it has low value. When access is limited, the brain becomes curious. A man who is hard to get signals he has options, he has discipline, he doesn't chase validation, and that triggers attraction at a subconscious level. 3. Why effort increases attachment. Psychology shows that people value what they work for. When a woman invests effort, emotionally or mentally, she becomes more attached. The man who is hard to get creates space for her to lean in, not by force, but by restraint. Most attraction is not physical, it's emotional. A man who is hard to get stays calm. He doesn't overreact. He doesn't panic at silence. He doesn't chase reassurance. This emotional stability signals strength, and strength feels safe. 4. The power of non-neediness. Neediness repels attraction. The man who is hard to get doesn't seek approval. He enjoys connection, but doesn't depend on it. This creates balance. She feels chosen, not needed, and being chosen is far more attractive. 5. Mystery comes from self-control. Mystery is not about hiding. It's about not revealing everything too quickly. The man who is hard to get doesn't overshare, doesn't rush intimacy, allows curiosity to grow. Depth reveals itself over time, not all at once. 6. Why chasing backfires. Chasing collapses polarity. It puts the other person in control. It removes challenge. It signals fear of loss. The man who is hard to get understands this. Attraction grows in space, not pressure. Being hard to get fails when it becomes manipulation. If it's fake, if it's forced, if it's driven by ego, it collapses. Authenticity is the foundation. Hard to get works only when it's natural, not strategic. 7. How to become hard to get naturally. You don't pretend. You build. Build purpose. Build confidence. Build discipline. Build emotional control. Build standards. When your life is full, access becomes limited naturally. That's the real secret. Women don't want the man who is unavailable. They want the man who is selective. Hard to get is not a tactic. It's a byproduct of self-respect, and that's why it works.